In a hush now!
It's like fracture your legs.
We are gathered here today to witness the mock marriage of 2 women and 2 men. This is to demonstrate that voting isn't just some abstract concept, and that it has an effect on ours and others' lives. The referendum in May will result in people either being granted their right to marry, or another 2 to 3 decades of fighting for their right to be granted. The mock referendum we staged in the school last week showed there is an overwhelming support of marriage equality here. And as real weddings will follow the real referendum, a mock wedding will follow a mock referendum. I am aware that there have been concerns regarding this being turned into a mockery at the expense of the GRSM/LGBT+ community. I am a member of the GRSM/LGBT+ community and have no intention of this becoming a mockery. Mock does not and should not mean mockery. Our wish as a group is to be supportive of the GRSM/LGBT+ community and to show our support in the fight for our rights.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate love between 2 people, and that's all this we're talking about here. People like to call it controversial or a statement, but all it is love. And what we see before us here, this is a symbol, this is a statement. But I want you to know that I am not a statement, and neither are you. When the students of Mount Temple voted 89% yes to marriage equality, it sent a message. It said that our school believes in equality, that you and I are just as welcome here as everyone else, and that we should have access to the same rights. I can't speak for anyone else, but I have generally felt the message of equality and tolerance in my years here. And while it's not perfect, we are privileged to be part of a community that sends this message. But it's not enough to feel equal in school. We need to send a bigger message. I want all different, all equal, to be felt outside of our gates. We deserve to feel like this country is ours the way Mount Temple strives to make us feel this school is.
I know a lot of people are unsure as to why same-sex marriage seems to be the focus of the GRSM community, when people are being kicked out of their homes and killed, amongst other hate crimes, just for being who they are. I am inclined to agree with them on this, but I don't think this makes the campaign for marriage equality any less valid. Marriage equality will be a milestone for the GRSM community, but it is by no means the only, nor the most important milestone that we will reach. Ongoing campaigns against hate crimes against GRSM people are happening, and I strive to do what I can for these campaigns. I encourage you to as well. That being said, our closest opportunity for change is the marriage referendum, and I believe that this will set in motion other means of change. If the law treats us differently and unequally, it gives people more opportunities and excuses to see us as different and unequal of the same rights they hold. If the law treats us as equal, we are infinitely more protected by our government. There are plenty of laws regarding GRSM rights that need to change. However, we are being given this opportunity to change this law, which is progress. By no means should we give up on trying to change the other discriminatory laws, but it is important to notice the change that is happening, even if it may seem or feel insignificant.
We are lucky that we have the support system we have, but I want you to think of people who don't have communities like this. I want you to think of children and young people who have to live in a house where they're raised to believe there's something inherently wrong with them and they can't be who they are. The No campaign likes to tell us that we should think of the children, but it never seems to think of the LGBT+ or GRSM children. It never acknowledges children whose parents are separated but they only have the legal right to see one of them. It never acknowledges children whose future guardianship hangs under a question mark, because if their legal parent dies, their other parent has no rights to them. The No campaign talks about family values, but it doesn't value every family. I want you to think of people who are always referred to as them. People who live ordinary lives, who are comfortable in themselves but are told that they can be whatever they want to be on the condition that they're not too obvious about it. People who are told they can be equal but only behind closed doors. People who fought their whole lives so that we can have the freedom to talk about this now and here, but who can't marry their partners. And I want you to think about the day after the referendum. Maybe Ireland will vote yes and you'll feel happy and proud, but maybe Ireland will vote no. And even if you don't really care about this now, you will then. So whether you can vote or not, I hope you'll make the effort to make sure this doesn't happen. Because members of the GRSM or LGBT+ community are not just a topic of debate and controversy. We are your peers, your parents, your siblings, your teachers, your students, your neighbours and your friends. We are gathered here today to talk about love, camaraderie and equality. This is a statement, but I am not, and neither are you.
Hello, my name is Laura. I am the facilitator of the school's GSRM, Gender, Sexual, Romantic Minority Group Spectrum. Currently, we are the only GSRM group in a secondary school in Ireland. However, GSRM citizens of Ireland are being denied basic human rights. Currently, we are seen as second-class citizens. Homophobia has impacted the lives of too many people in too many ways. Most people have no idea how this impacts people's lives. Here are a few examples. People are disowned by their families for being who they are. 40% of homeless teenagers are part of the GSRM community. They are living on the streets, fending for themselves because their parents or guardians don't agree with who they are. Teachers cannot openly come out without at least losing the respect of parents and teachers, and at the very worst losing their jobs. Imagine walking down the street holding hands with your partner and being afraid. You are afraid for both your well-being due to where you are and the people you are around. You are afraid because you're holding the hand of the person you care for the most. 89% of my temple voted yes, which is fantastic. It shows that the school lives up to the reputation of being a safe haven for GSRM students. It is great to see the school has come together as a community to show support for our community when we need it the most. One way my temple has shown support for the GeoSRM community is by allowing us to run Spectrum. We meet every Thursday at 1:05 in P2, in a country where it is hard for GeoSRM teens to find a place to express themselves without a fear of judgment or ridicule. If the real referendum goes the same way as the mock one has gone, it would mean the Mount Temple's message of all different, all equal is felt throughout the country.
It's time to say I do. I do to equality. I do to recognising love, and recognising it is no different no matter the gender or sexual or romantic orientation you are. Love is love.
Do you, David Green and Derek Conway, take each other to symbolise your support of same-sex marriage and your support of equality?
I do.
Do you, Triona Eileen McMurray and Laura Eileen Dove take each other to symbolise your support of same-sex marriage and your support of equality and love?
I do. I do.
Say I do to marriage equality.
People say what we have doesn't look like love. People say I shouldn't be with you. People say that they don't believe what we have is real. Oh, 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 but I do. People say we don't belong down the aisle. But more people say that what they say isn't true. And I know that you don't think that you would look that great in white. Oh, oh, but I do. People say it's not wrong or right, but I say it's a matter of me and you. And if you ask me if I want to hang out tonight, I will tell you I do. I think you and I have something great, and I think we ought to see it through. If I ask you if you want to make a leap of faith, I hope you'll say I do. I oh, please let us say I do.
Thanks everyone for coming and showing your support.
I got some of those. Yeah, because I'm also over there later, so I'm just gonna be like, Miss, which one do you like the most?